coders, welcome back to Refresh Coding. My name is Madhulika, and in this video we will talk about how we can attach and detach a storage volume to our running EC2 instance. So here if you can see, I am already logged in inside my AWS account and one instance is already running. So I want to attach a volume to this instance. So what I will do first, I will go inside this Elastic Block Store, and here if you can see the volume session is there. So I will just quickly go to volumes, and if you can see one default volume is already there. So whenever we launch an EC2 instance, automatic one default volume gets created for it. But suppose if I want to create and attach an extra volume, then what I will do here, I will simply create a volume, and here you can give any size to your volume. Volume type you can take any type, whatever you want here. So mostly we will take this general purpose SSD only, and size I will give as 100 GB will be too much, so I will just give 10 GB. It is enough for me. 10-20 GB, whatever is your requirement, you can give the size accordingly. But it is not free. If you are going if you're taking a size greater than 20 GB, then it is chargeable. So we will just go down. Make sure you are in the same availability zone where your EC2 instance is there. So right now I have instance which is in US East 1A, so I will select that. And I don't want to create a volume from a snapshot, so I will not select this option. After this, if you go down, I don't want to encrypt this volume. If you want to encrypt, you can click on this option, and I will just simply create volume. So if you can see now, my volume is created, and I will just quickly select this. I forgot to give it a name. If you forgot, you can just modify the name, that's not a problem. Okay, so you can just click in the volume, click here. So it is still in the creating state. If you can see, it is still in the creating state, so we will wait for some time. So if you can see now, your volume is available. So volume state is coming as available. I will just go in the modify option. Want to modify something, you can modify from here. After that, we will go back to volumes. I will select my volume. You can edit the name from here. Let's say it is my volume, or you can give any name, whatever name you want, storage volume, anything. So I'll just give a name as my volume, save. And after this, we will just go to actions, and we will say attach volume, and here I will select my instance which is already running. I will select this instance, and that's it. Just attach volume. Okay, so if you can see, successfully attached volume this to my running instance. So if I go to my instances now, EC2 instance, and here if I see this instance, you can see the volumes here. Here in the storage section, if you go, so you can see there are two volumes attached. I told you, one volume which is by default generated, and another volume which we have created. Now suppose your work is done and you're done with this volume, and it is costing you some extra money, and you want to detach this volume from your EC2 instance. Then what you will do, just go to your volumes once again, just select your volume, actions, and detach volume. Detach volume option should come. Why it is not coming right now? Because okay, so if you can see, actions and detach volume, earlier it was not coming because we just attached the volumes. It was just taking some time. Sometimes it happens. Just wait for some time, it will come. So detach volume and just detach it. So if you can see, successfully detached volume. So once you have detached it successfully, after that just make sure you delete the volumes. Otherwise it will, if it is there and you are using a high storage, then it will charge you. Still, if you can see, the delete volume option is not coming, so we will wait for some time because we have just detached it. And remember, when your volume is attached to some EC2 instance, then you cannot delete it. Okay, so if you want to delete it, first you will have to detach the volume from the instance. Okay, and after that only you can delete it. So we will just refresh the page. And I will select it. I will go to actions once again, and if you can see, now I am getting the delete volume option. So I will simply delete it. Okay, and if you want to be sure that the volume is no more attached to your EC2 instance, just go to instances and check your instance, storage, and if you can see here, only one volume is attached, which is the default one. Okay, so this is how you can work with attaching and detaching EBS store, which is attached. Thank you.